Night Sky might be a good option for the though. The Arsenal of Eternity. Either.
Any sign of Sidron?
Not that I can see.
High alert, everyone. The enemy could be anywhere. Follow my lead.
Let's make this a short mission, all right?
That's the plan.
I'm no security officer. I'll do my best to make sure nothing happens to you, Captain. The phasers should do quick work of the ice.
Making progress. Melting the ice away. Pretty crystals. It's like crystalline flowers. Pick it up a base. Here we go. What have we here?
Is this another Takan vault?
I don't see a way in.
Vault in the mines was already open.
There must be some way to activate it.
Portal, can you open
Maybe a portal.
it? It is a Taconian vault.
I thought you'd never ask.
We did bring him along for a reason. Not just because he's got wicked cool hair.
You're welcome. Better to keep it simple. Sometimes the answer is staring you right in the face.
Thank you. Definitely easier this way.
Ooh, fancy. All right. Maybe our spacesuit will act kind of like an armor. I wouldn't put it past Starfleet to make the suits armored. You know, for redundancy.
Spread out. Let's see what we can find. And stay on high alert. We don't know where the Takan that beamed down here could be.
You will need my help, Commander.
How so?
Traversal here is trivial for a Takan, but only a Takan. When you come across a device you cannot use, merely call my name.
Will do. Thank you. Portal? What is that void down there?
Space, folding upon itself. A fairly simple concept.
For a Takan, perhaps?
I advise against falling in.
The little chuckle about that.
Do you know what this place was used for?
It feels familiar, but I'm not certain. The Empire was vast. I did not know every corner of it, and much was built after I became a portal. However, Takan would not build such a place without something precious to protect.
Whatever that is, we have to find it before Galvin does.
Could it be another one of those power sources that they have?
This pattern resembles the transporter device Petty Officer Maris used to escape the Resolute. Portal 6-3?
You wish to make use of this device?
It's a transporter of some kind?
It allows Takon to move through space instantly a short distance. Very convenient. I will activate the system for you.
Where does it go?
I'm not sure. The markings here must be from after my time.
Well, only one way to find out.
And you can't read Takon writing that says this goes to here? Alright, before we step on the pad, there's a little hallway over here that might be worth looking into. Can't interact with him. What about her? Why is she just standing here? Like, I don't understand if she's standing looking at the door, like, covering it, but just... Does her visors not perceive stairs? Like, it looks like a newer model than Geordi's. It's got, like, a V design rather than just vertical slit. So surely... Oh, it won't let us go down
I
there?
should look elsewhere.
Oh. Boo. But okay. I thought it might do that. I was hoping it wouldn't. Thought maybe it'd lead us down to that lower platform. Alright, let's see where it teleports. Oh, look, that lower platform. Oh, this one's a dead end. Alright. Back we go. Console. Extremely high particle density, impassable with current Starfleet tech. Same thing. Contains vast amount of draconian data. Contents unable to be translated. Here's something.
Soil. Just soil. It's not from this planet, nor any planet in the Federation database.
The Takon homeworld, perhaps. Maybe it'd explain why it's so important if it had all the Takon homeworld, like, data. Or soil and everything to remake their homeworld, maybe. I feel like I'm missing this part. Oh, actually, yeah, because there's a new interaction.
Why is this here?
This is soil from the homeworld.
Called it.
Our capital system. This isn't an arsenal. It's a temple of the ancients. Sacred ground to the Takon. I took my oath as a guardian of the Empire in a place just like this.
Now he accesses
You
the
cannot
system.
imagine the look of pride in my parents' eyes as they said goodbye. Forever. Sorry. This is the first I've seen of anything new from the Takon Empire in a very long time.
Were
I'm
his
sure
parents
you're
visited
familiar
before they died?
with the feeling. That sense of loss. I thought I was ready for it. But it cuts to the core of your being.
I totally understand that feeling. It's unavoidable and inescapable no matter what you do.
Yes, it's that distant but familiar feeling that's forever just out of reach.
Can you use this to find out more about what Galvin is after?
The information's encrypted. I can only discern that it's a warship. No. It's the Aphelion. Perhaps the most powerful Taconian ship ever built. I
Wouldn't
can't
the crew we
access
rescued
the
have been
full
able to
file, but
tell us
looking
that?
through the ship's schematics, it appears to be equipped with some sort of experimental, highly advanced transporter technology.
Transporter technology? For what?
Captain, you better come see this.
Maybe transporting the things into people so they don't have to individually stab. It just, doop. Everybody's now transported the tech. Looking at the stairs. Different stairs this time.
There are more up ahead.
From the looks of it, I'd say someone left in a hurry.
Probably right around the time we showed up.
I wonder if the Takon had the same kind of transport tech as the Arconians. The gate. That's a lot of those things.
I've seen these before. In the other
We're going to
vault.
be able to teleport the consciousness into people. That's my theory.
And if all of those are the same as this, then there must be.
Hundreds of millions, if not billions. All that remains of the Takon civilization. Distinct person, encapsulated in crystalline form. Preserved for all eternity.
You thought this was an arsenal. And in a way, you're right. This is how they rebuild the Takon Empire and bioform billions of innocent people.
That seems to be the case. What you have to understand is, these life forms were preserved for the benefit of the Takon civilization, as a means of safeguarding the health and well-being of any Takon, should they fall prey to illness or injury. They were never intended to be used for this purpose.
There you are wrong. This was always their purpose, to restore the glory that was lost. Congratulations on your first victory in battle, Captain Rydek. You killed a great many of my compatriots, some that I've known for millennia. Are you proud of how much death you've caused? Each Takon life is precious, irreplaceable. Centuries of knowledge and culture, lost with each one you murder.
Your friends died because of you. If you hadn't attacked us, there could have been a peaceful solution.
I've seen the kind of results diplomacy gets in this era. You can hardly blame me for wanting a quicker result. Thankfully, I don't have to convince you of anything. We'll all be on the same side soon enough.
You can't just bioform whoever you want. Not without a fight.
Ah, but that's just it. There
It's gonna
won't be a fight.
Teleport them.
In
directly
fact, most won't even know what's happened. One minute you're standing there as you. The next you're standing here as one of us.
He's talking about mass transformation. That's what the Aphelion was built for.
The transporter. It'll reconstitute your DNA and bioform you into a Takan in the blink of an eye. This is what they'll use as ammunition.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. Of course, that's the simple version. But the end result will be the same.
You're talking about a crime against sentient life on a mass scale.
Or an evolutionary process where the strongest and most capable survive. The Aphelion is on its way here as we speak. Now it's only a matter of time. You can't delay that which is inevitable.
Sure we can.
Which makes your next decision fairly simple, brother. You are, after all, a portal.
I am.
Your sole purpose is to serve as a guardian of the Takan Empire. But you stand here surrounded not by your fellow Takan, but by members of the Federation. By people who deny our fundamental right to exist. You swore an oath to protect the Empire. And I can only assume that's why you're here.
There is only one true Takan here, and that's Portal. You're a scion, a disgrace to the memory of the Takan, brought back through unnatural means.
I only tolerate your presence so long as you continue to amuse me. Which side are you on?
Come on, I should have your trust by now.
Captain Rydek, long-range sensors suggest a massive spacecraft approaching in the distance.
The time has come. I hope we speak again, brother.
Should have shot him. I think not shooting him
Estimated
is
time to contact.
going to
6
show that
minutes
we're
and
not the
counting.
brute
can't
that
stay
he said
here.
we are.
We have to get back to the ship.
And we have to preserve these souls. We must take them back to your ship.
Those crystals are ammunition to be used against us. We have to destroy them. Bombard the site from orbit.
I'll decide, once we're safely aboard the Resolute. For to transport.
I'm not going to let the Takan go.
You have to hear me out, Captain. I lost my eyes because of you.
Eyes can be
I
regrown.
committed mutiny for you. But if you bring those things on board, I'll have no choice but to resign.
If they're taken to the Aphelion, they will be forced into new bodies, brought back to life in a way they never asked for.
They're not living beings, but they're still dangerous. And if you don't make decisions to protect us, we're gonna end up like Solano.
That's why we got to bring them here
You,
so they can't be
me,
used against us.
The entire crew. We're all next.
Bring them on the ship, under guard, and she can be in charge of the
2
guard.
minutes and counting. It's headed straight toward the vault. The Aphelion is coming into view now, Captain.
On screen.
What? Oh, that looks pretty big. Ah, cool
Arrival
looking
at the
though.
second vault in less than a minute.
I would remind you, those life forms are Takon. Not science, Takon. They're not your enemy.
Right or wrong, history will judge you for this moment.
I will not be the I will not instigate a massacre.
Transport the storage crystals aboard the Resolute.
Did I hear that right?
That's an order.
If we leave them there, they'll be used against us.
The storage crystals are on board in our cargo bay.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
I hope you realize what you've done. We don't need another captain who's gonna risk our lives just to feed their ego. This ship and this crew come first.
Lieutenant.
She has to hear it.
This isn't about me. It's our duty as Starfleet officers to protect life, wherever and however we find it. And I couldn't let them fall into Galvin and Sidron's hands. I had to do it this way.
And to think, I used to look up to you.
The Aphelion is targeting us, approaching rapidly.
Get us out
They
of
hit us
here.
with that bioforming ray, and it's over. Maximum warp. Get us out of here.
Where, Captain?
Anywhere but here. Now!
How about towards the last known whereabouts of the Titan? That's just a random whim, you know. Has anybody messaged Starfleet to let them know that the shield algorithms have been compromised yet? Might be a good